Good morning and welcome. What does leaving a legacy mean to you? Does it mean being remembered as a straight-A student or an All-American athlete? Or does it mean being remembered for one defining moment, or getting accepted to a college because your father did? Maybe to you, all of these things define the word legacy simply because you will be remembered. To me, however, leaving a legacy requires far more input than just being remembered. There must be a distinction made between becoming a part of history and leaving a legacy. Yes, men like Ted Bundy and the Virginia Tech shooter will be remembered for their horrific crimes. But I guarantee you that they left this world knowing that they had not made it a better place. And that is where they merely become a part of history. Men like Thomas Jefferson and Martin Luther King, on the other hand, died with a rich legacy that influenced and changed the life of everyone that lived after them, up to this day. This is not to say that we must all strive to be a Thomas Jefferson and leave a legacy that changes the entire world. Leaving a legacy can be as simple as making a difference in your school, your community, or even in a single person. Today, we honor a group of young men who have taken it upon themselves to begin their legacy here, as students of MUS. While their accomplishments and contributions may not be world-changing or widely influential, they are nonetheless selfless acts of leadership and service that have made a difference in our MUS community, and for that we recognize them. These young men have set the tone for all who look up to them as the leaders of this school, just as our parents, teachers, and upperclassmen set the tone for how we would carry on their legacy and create our own. Leaders aren't just those of us who hold the high-profile positions like student council president or captain of the football team. No, we are all leaders, capable of leaving a legacy if we take the time to recognize that someone looks up to us for advice and guidance. And as a senior on the brink of graduation, never have I been more aware of this fact. Beginning my MUS career as a 7th grader, my goals and expectations for the next 6 years of my life were far different from what they are today. I had my mind set on being the legendary MUS guy I had heard about, the straight-A student / All-American athlete that was racking his brain over whether to take the full ride to Princeton or the football scholarship to Harvard. Well, let's just say my plans changed a little bit, but only because I decided to go to Santa Clara University over Princeton and Harvard's offers, of course. As I entered high school here, I began to see that maintaining a strong academic record and being successful in athletics were both rewarding and important to me, but they weren't ultimately fulfilling. As time passed and plans changed, I realized that my personal achievements would soon be lost among the thousands of motivated MUS students that had come before me. And what I truly would be remembered for is how I influenced this close community by making a meaningful and lasting difference within it. So, to the class of 2007, but more importantly, to all who face another year here, as our individual faces blur in the minds of all who we will leave behind, how will we, as a collection of young men, have changed MUS? What will our legacy be? What will each one of us leave behind to make this institution a better place, so that we are not just a name and a face, immortalized in a frame hanging in these halls, but a person who made a difference? If you're unsure of what the answer is to this question, then it may be too late to leave a legacy in MUS, but it is never too late to begin your legacy. As we go our separate ways off to all corners of the country, our opportunities for creating a legacy will be greater than ever. So, take advantage of what has been put before you as privileged men of great responsibility. For it is our actions that will outlive us all, but our legacy that lives on forever. Thank you.